predators, Mr. Wolf?
Foxes and bears eat our pups. Coyotes sometimes bite us. Red wolves are almost extinct. Humans set traps for us.
Hello, Mr. Wolf. Can you tell me about your habitat?
When we live in the wild, we live in North America, Europe, Africa, Russia, Asia, or the Middle East. Most wolves live in forests, deserts, mountains, and the tundra. Wolves used to live in the Arctic and Mexico. We also live in grasslands and open woods. There are not many wolves left in the United States and Mexico.
What are the different parts of your body and what do they do, Mr. Wolf?
Wolves have padded paws to help them run. Wolves have strong claws, sharp teeth, good sight, good hearing, and we have a good sense of smell. We can see and smell a deer more than 1 mile away from us. We have 42 teeth in the front of our mouth. We use them to grab, wound, and kill prey.
What are your instincts and what are they for, Mr. Wolf?
Wolves howl for many different reasons. Here are some of them. Wolves howl to bring their pack together after a hunt. Wolves also howl so they know where other wolves are. Wolves howl to warn other packs to keep their distance. Of course, we also do it just for the pleasure of howling.
What are your threats, Mr. Wolf?
Sometimes it's a big threat for us to catch prey. If we leave our pups alone, a fox or a bear could eat them. Weather can be a threat. Humans can be a threat if we wander too close to them. They can kill us. In snow, we have a hard time finding prey while you humans are warm and cozy.
What are your adaptations, Miss Penguin?
We have armored bodies that are covered with tough, hard scales. Our tails grasp on trees. Our claws are used to open termites' nests so we can eat. Our smell is very good. We can smell like 1 mile away. Our hearing is very good. We can hear like 10 feet away. Our tongue is long to help us get our food, like sticking our tongue in termite nests.
Your body and how does it work, Miss Penguin?
My body is covered in hard, flat scales. My long snout helps me to find small insects to eat. My long tail can be wielded like a mace. The giant pangolin is 32 inches plus a 26-inch tail. The flat scales overlap my roof shingles and are made of material similar to fingernails. There are no scales on my snout, face, throat, belly, or inner sides of our legs.
What is your life cycle, Miss Penguin?
When we are born live. We nurse our babies for 3 to 4 months. We females give birth to 1 young each year. We let our young ride on our tails to protect them.
Tell me about your diet, Miss Pangolin.
We pangolins eat on ants and termites. We also do not have teeth, so we cannot chew our food. We often eat 200,000 insects a day. We often burrow into the ground to eat ants and termites.
Tell me about your habitat, Miss Pangolin.
My habitat is in Asia and Africa. You humans will usually find me in climates that range from warm to hot. Us pangolins need trees to play and climb. We also live in trees or in the ground. The rainforests are home to most pangolin species. Our burrows are more than 100 feet.
Tell me a little about your habitat, Mr. Boa Constrictor.
My habitat is rainforest. I like to climb and swim. I live underground. I also use camouflage. I live in South America and Mexico. I need lots of trees. It cannot be too hot or too cold.
Could you tell me about your predators, Mr. Boa Constrictor?
I have a lot of predators. These are my predators. My predators are hawks, crocodiles, large cats, people, and farmers. Hunters kill us for skin and meat. Eagles and other big birds kill us too.
Tell me a little about your life cycle, Mr. Boa Constrictor.
When I am first born, I am a brood snake. When I grow up, I am a young snake. My third stage, I became an adult snake. When I first become an adult snake, I start my fourth stage, which is the mating pair. When they are born, they are only 1 foot 3 meters long. I normally give birth to 50 snakes, and I give birth to these babies alive.
Tell me a little about your diet, Mr. Boa Constrictor.
My diet is rats, lizards, birds, monkeys, frogs, and bats. I also eat long and heavy snakes.
What is your body like, Mr. Boa Constrictor?
My body is thick and long. I am very muscular. I am normally 6 to 8 feet long. I have pattern markings on my body. The colors I could be is green, red, brown, or black. All of us have different.
Miss Panda, can you please tell me about your habitat?
I live in Western China in dense bamboo forests, high in mountains, with spaces with enough bamboo to eat.
Miss Panda, can you please tell me about your diet?
Yes, my diet is bamboo. There are hundreds of types, and I eat 20. Also, I eat 16 hours a day. I eat more than 10,000 pounds in 1 year. I also eat roots, honey, plants, vines, and meat.
Miss Panda, can you please tell me about your life cycle?
In my life cycle, first, I am a newborn that is blind and pink with few hairs. I'm weak and not able to stand. Also, I'm 0.2 pounds. Then I become a pup. Last, I am an adult.
Miss Panda, can you tell me about your predators?
Sure, my predators are wild dogs, leopards, and snow leopards. And black bears.
Miss Panda, can you tell me the different parts of your body?
Well, I have ears to hear, eyes to see, a mouth to eat, a nose to smell, fur to keep me warm, and legs to help me stand and walk.
I'm Mr. Tiger. Tell me about your habitat.
Well, I live in hot forest or cold forest.
Now, can you tell me about your enemies?
Sure. I really only have to fear humans. Less tigers are being born than killed.
Now, tell me about your body.
Well, my body is orange with black stripes. I can also tear animals up with my claws. And I also have really good eyesight.
Now, can you tell me about your adaptations?
Well, I have stripes to camouflage. I can also see better than humans.
How about your life cycle?
Well, I give birth to 2 or 3 cubs at a time, and I am born completely blind.
Tell me about your life cycle, Mr. Great White.
Well, first I'm an egg, then I'm a pup, then a young shark. When they're young, they leave parents, and then I'm an adult.
Tell me about your habitat, Mr. Shark.
I live in the warmer part of the ocean, 55 to 68 degrees waters, and I live in salt water.
Tell me about your diet, Mr. Great White.
Seal is my favorite food. I also like squid, fish, crab, dolphin, and sea turtle, so I'm a carnivore.
Tell me about your enemies, Mr. Shark.
When humans catch fish, the nets tangle sharks, other great whites, and killer whales.
Tell me about your body, Mr. Great White.
Well, I have a white belly, and that's why I'm called a great white. I have sharp teeth that helps eat chewy food. I'm about 20 feet long.
Turtle, tell me about the parts of your body. Eye for seeing enemies and food. Feet, short feet with claws and toes. And last, I have a shell for safety. It is made of turtle.
Tell me how you grow.
My mother digs a nest for eggs. Weeks later, I crack open my eggs. Then I crawl away, and last, I lay eggs of my own. Turtle, tell me about your adaptations and what they do for you.
I have huge jaws to chomp with, big feet to hold up my shell, and big floppy feet to swim fast in a hard shell for safety.
Turtle, tell me about your diet.
Most of us eat plants and small animals, and we also eat fish and fruit. Turtle, tell me about your habitat.
Well, I could live in land close to water, prairie, sea, grasslands, Florida Everglades, and mountain forests.
Well, hello, Miss Polar Bear. Tell me about your habitat. My habitat is in the southern hemisphere, in the Arctic. I live near water or sea ice. What is your body like? We have fur to keep warm and canine teeth to eat.
and a powerful jaw. We have a long head and a long nose, tiny ears too. And you can't forget about strong paws. Tell me about your diet. I eat seals if we can't find seals. We eat snow geese, white whales, belugas, or leming. Tell me about your life cycle. My life cycle. Well, first, we are born. When I am about 26 days old, I start being able to hear. When we are 5 to 6 years old, we have babies 2 at a time. Then we become grown-ups. Well, hello, Miss Polar Bear. Tell me about your habitat. My habitat is in the southern hemisphere, in the Arctic. I live near water or seas.
Hello, Mrs. Steele. Tell me about your habitat. Well, I live in everywhere except in water and the South Pole because there's no trees or plants. But I live mostly on the edges of forests. What's your body like? Well, I have big muscles to make me sweat. I have a belly with 4 parts and antlers that protect me. But only males have it, and I have sharp hearing. Hello, Mrs. D. Tell me about your diet. We use plants, flowers, mushrooms, water, and I am a herbivore. What are your enemies? Well, they are tigers, wildcats, wild dogs, birds, and bears. My prey are plants and water. Tell me about your adaptations. Well, my husband has horns because only males have horns. I change fur thickness in winter and summer. I have my spots for camouflage, and I use my tail to warn other deer that then we run fast because of our horns.
Now tell me your enemies, Miss Pig.
My enemies are lions, wolves, hyenas, foxes, coyotes, dingoes, alligators, and bobcats.
What is your life cycle?
Well, my life cycle is the female gives birth to a litter, then the piglets are born and tend to go very quickly. Then they get raised for meat, and then the cycle begins again. Thanks for listening.
Now, Miss Pig, what are some of your traits?
Well, I have amazing traits such as sharp canine teeth to rip open food. I also have even-toed hooved feet that help me run fast. I have a round body, short legs, and a curly tail.
Can you tell me about your diet?
I love to eat plants, grasses, corn, and soybean. I drink lots of water. And guess what? I'm an omnivore.
Hello, Miss Pig. Can you tell me about your habitat?
Well, I live in North America, South America, Europe, China, Africa, and Asia. Also, I live in forests, mountains, in the plains, and harsh deserts. I love a clean, spacious pen with one area for the bed and one for the bathroom. Did you know we roll in mud to keep cool?